What's up, everybody? Monday, the best day of the week. It's an opportunity for you to start fresh and really start creating some opportunities and creating some new things in your life. And that's kind of what I want to talk about today. Monday morning is a huge opportunity. So as of right now, there's a blank slate. So you can think of this as Monday. You're starting right here your week. And where are you at right now? Are you going in with the attitude of, it's Monday, I got the whole week ahead of me, I can't wait till the weekend, and you're just not feeling good or excited about the week? Because that's the thing, work on that, because you can create a great week, but when you go in with that attitude, it's not going to be too fun. So it's change it, okay, great opportunity. There's things I'm going to learn at work, serving people, find purpose in what you do. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm kind of talk about the opportunity of Monday morning. And I want to set you up and give you some tools and things that you're going to be able to use to kind of set yourself up for success. So just think of it right now. So you're starting your week. You're right here. Where do you want to be at the end of your week when you get right here? Where do you want to be? How do you want to feel? How do you want to feel about this whole entire week, this whole opportunity that you got to create the things that you want? Do you want to feel accomplished? Do you want to feel good? Do you want to feel amazing? I'm not even going to talk about the other things because that's what we're going to be focusing on. You creating the things that you want to create. So when you get to the end of the week, you're going to feel great. You're going to be even more ready. I said that right? But you're going to be ready for the weekend because you're going to feel so accomplished and so good about your week. And you're working in directions of making your life better and just being, work on every day, just being and enjoying and getting the best out of life. That's what I work on every day. It's not always perfect, but we just always work on those. But it's I want to give you tools and tips and things you can use. So by the end of your week, you're going to feel amazing. So, all right. So the way we do this, it's going to be planning. And I know a lot of times planning, what I got to plan? Planning is super important. You got to create a roadmap for yourself of what you're going to do. So we're going to say the Monday morning power hour. You're going to set an hour aside and you're going to do these things I'm going to talk about now. And you're going to kind of set yourself up for a successful week so you can be successful and get the things that you want. Number one, you're going to create a dump list. So what's a dump list? A dump list, you're going to take all your to-dos. It's a to-do list. And you're going to list anything and everything that you can come up with, things that you got to do for the week. So a lot of times, take some time on this, take 10, 15, 20 minutes, and the ideas will start coming I got this. Just write it down. It doesn't matter if you don't have to do it or not, or if it's not important. If it's in your mind and you're thinking about it, put it on the paper, okay? Next, after you get the dump list put together, it might take a little bit of time as you're doing that. You're then going to pick out the tasks that must be done and you're going to put a star next to them. So doctor's appointments, kids' ball games, or whatever activities and things that you have to get done. You're going to put a star next to those, okay? And then you're going to pick 3 or 4 things that are going to be really important that you really want to accomplish and get done for the week. And you're going to put double stars next to them. So you're going to take those really important things that you need to. And then it's go through the rest of your list and just ask, are these things that have to be done? Can they be done next week? Do they have to be done this week? Can somebody else do them? This is where you really start getting power for your life. And I learned this from Tony Robbins, but that's where you start kind of delegating things out of tasks and things people can do. But it's figure out the ones, because a lot of the things on the list are not going to be important. There's going to be 20% based on this, the stats of it. 20% of the things you write down are going to be important things for you to do. And it's anything else you can get somebody else to do for you, great. I mean, that's just empowering, and then that's going to give you even more juice for your life. But okay, so we got the things that you have to do that are going to be already pre-appointments and things that you got to do. And then you're going to pick the important things that you need to do, okay? And if you're trying to get in shape, those are going to be your workouts, your food prep, those are going to be things that you're going to have to get done. But okay, so now let's go into calendar right now. So then you've got to use a calendar, you got to know where you're going every day. You got to get up, and things on your calendar is going to give you direction. It's not always perfect. It doesn't have to be exactly like it's planned out on the calendar. You try your best to follow the schedule, but there's things come up and things happen. But at least you have a plan. When it's on paper and on your calendar, you've got something to work. And you try to live by your calendar. But like I said, it doesn't always go perfect. But so now you're going to take the things that you put the stars next to, the doctor's appointments, the things at work, the set appointments that must be done. You're going to put those on your calendar. And then you're going to take the ones that you've double starred and you're going to block off time. And you've got to estimate and figure out the amount of time that's going to take for these things. And some of the things might be a progression, like things that you're going to be working on week after week after week. But you're going to block out time. And when you get to that time, you're going to put all your focus and energy into being in that moment, working on that task at the time when you block off the time. And you're going to put those double stars on your calendar. Again, some of the things, it just depends on what they are, but some of the things are going to be things that you get done right away, and then other things are going to be things that may be a progression because they're a large project and things that you just work on a little bit here, a little bit there, until you finally get them done. And this last one, like after you put this together, because like usually if you get these together, you feel good and it's excited because you got all these things that are going to help make your life better, because these are all important things for you in your life. Close your eyes for a minute, and this is visualization. I think I don't think I know it's one of the most important things. Like, our brains don't know the difference between when we're visualizing things in the future that we want to bring into our lives that aren't necessarily here yet, but our brains don't know the difference when we're seeing those things in our lives versus when they're really happening and they are in our lives. So this is the power of visualization. So after you put all this together, close your eyes and then visualize yourself at the end of your week, like we were talking here. You're at the end of your week and you're just feeling accomplished. You're just feeling amazing because you put in the work, you did the effort, like you followed through, you learned, you progressed, you grew, like you're moving yourself forward and you're growing and developing your lifestyle and your life, and you're creating your life in a way that's important to you. And this is the power we all have, but close your eyes, visualize that, and see it happening. It's not always perfect, like as we start going through this week, there's lots of things that come up, a lot of unexpected things we can't control, but using this process, kind of planning everything out and putting yourself in more control of creating your life. And like you have that opportunity, we all do, and you can do it. So it's like, I hope you find this helpful, but use this Monday morning, either get up an hour earlier, but set an hour aside. It's going to be your power hour. You're setting yourself up for success. Write it down, plan it, like commit to it, show up, do it. It'll make your life look better. It'll transform you. And then when you get to the end of this week, weekends are always fun, but now it's like they're going to even be better because you just crushed your week. Now Monday mornings you're going to be excited, getting up, opportunities everywhere. Like, have that abundant mindset, and then just be excited. Like, this is a great opportunity for you to create great things. So, all right, that's all I got. Have an awesome day. I'll talk to you guys soon.